in this second leg now, ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the two games, but still a bit more work to do.
On aggregate, 3-2.
Went in quickly there. That'll be a throw.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. Successful tackle. This could suit Leicester on the counter-attack. Real opening now. Sharp and swift, and they score, Leicester City.
Well, they went from back to front there in the blink of an eye. That was a wonderful counter.
An important moment in this second leg because that goal has put them ahead on aggregate.
Well, all that remains now is to do the basics well. No mistakes at the back.
And the score, the aggregate score, that is, 4-2. Maddison.
Tielemans. Ndidi.
Maddison. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Space for the shot! He's kept it out. Put the corner in the middle. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Corner played into the middle. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Lucas Vazquez crossing, taken the touch, and now needs to clear.
Tielemans.
James Maddison. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Wants to chop back. They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today. Good work for them in the second leg. And now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now.
And just to check for you on the aggregate score, 5-2. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Tielemans. And this is a good opportunity to put the... Here's a chance! Well, it's hit the woodwork again! Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Mateo Kovacic. Terrific tackle. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. This could be promising. Surely! Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. They've lost the ball. Tielemans. Opening them up with a through pass. And he's done it. 3 of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
And we're 6-2 now on aggregate. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Jose Perez. Now he wants to take them on. Tielemans. Oh, chance! And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Very important goal in the context of the 2 legs, and they are in the second leg now ahead on aggregate.
I think deservedly so as well, the way that they've played over the 2 games, but still a bit more work to do.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place in the final itself.
Well, they'll have their strikers to thank if they get themselves through, because they've been absolutely lethal.
Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. He might have put his teammate in here. He's going to try his luck. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right. And the tackle there is successfully done. Looking for a through ball. And they managed to score here.
Well, it's all about keeping a clean sheet now. They've given themselves a little bit of breathing room.
Real opening now. Sharp and swift, and they score, Leicester City.
Well, they went from back to front there in the blink of an eye. That was a...
He's kept it out.
Wants to chop back and play it to a teammate. They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time. And he's leading his team in the best possible way with two. Tielemans. And he's done it. Three of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful... Tielemans. And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Now, just the keeper to beat. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Now Jorginho. Now Emerson. Here's Jorginho. That's a turnover of possession here. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. And here's a chance. And it's a goal.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Good work for them in the second leg, and now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now. Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Leicester City, they'll be hosting Chelsea.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Wonderful chance! Was well read by the goalkeeper, but he still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper-sweeper these days, haven't you? And he certainly showed that here.
Free kick here. 3 goals to his name, and off he goes. He'll be hanging around for the final whistle to get the match ball, I'm sure, off the referee. A very, very good performance.
Yep, get all the lads to sign it and keep that one on the sideboard. A day to remember.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, he's got to get rid of the ball quickly here from this ball into the box. Change for Chelsea here. Ndidi. Here's Iheanacho. Wanted to take the responsibility, pat on the back for that. Needs a bit more power and a bit more direction.
I have seen him find the net from that distance.
Oh, he's been called offside here. Some activity on the Chelsea bench. And that'll be a corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
He's put in the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.